There is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. And now the first baseman, number 61. Strike on the inside corner, and we're underway. Righty to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is in the dirt. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts the squeeze on it. One down.
Batting second, the designated.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses the zone. Ball one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner on at first with one gone. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz makes the grab. And there are two down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
As he was out front that time. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. The Yanks leave one, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And getting to start, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. One now. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The next offering misses. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one almost got him. That's out to center field. Bader makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Slider clips the zone.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Throws to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here's your one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gap.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Second inning set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And the 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Out to center, Chisholm sizing this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Batting six.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
Batting seven, the third baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Second inning here, no score. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. Sanchez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger.
Third baseman, Jake Berger.
Cole back to work. There's a strike. Way high. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though. Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jesus Sanchez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This to third. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. That misses. Ball 1. And that one missing low. Two outs. That one missed. Now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark. Check swing, and he held up. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 on the way. Wendell checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. One left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game at the plate. Ben Rortvedt. Perez back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Rortvedt throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That's inside. Started after it, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Wendell sends it to first and one away in the top of the third.
Now back, the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
So up next, number 61. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Short hop liner handled it short. Throw to first, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter.
Here is Aaron Judge, and he's already singled in this game. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Top of the third, no score. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Upstairs. Next pitch is outside. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. De La Cruz on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball. Stallings hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next pitch inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Next offering upstairs. Got him swinging. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Chisholm in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's gone. All muscle to center field. His 12th of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First offering misses the mark. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Two now. stays alive. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, left fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Perez throws to first. Bader gets back easily. Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's down and in.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kick steals on the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. First and second here, no outs. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch misses, and a full count now. Anthony Volpe to bat next. Kicks and deals. Swing and a drive. Left field. That one's carrying. Gone. A 3-run homer, his 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he deals. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet, grounded out his first time. Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Let's turn 2.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Perez picks to first, and he's back in safely. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls, no
Misses
strikes.
with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 61.
Come on, turn the double.
And first offering is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch misses,
1 ball, 1 strike.
and the count is 1-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. And there's 2 away.
the batter, the second baseman.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yuri Perez won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 62.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
downstairs, and the count is 2-0. Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3 balls, no strikes.
3-0 down. And now 3-1. Three-two now. Goes down looking.
Now batting. The
Next
third
to hit,
baseman.
Jake Berger. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marlins leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees.
One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Johnny Cueto preparing to come on if needed. Robertson getting loose as well. 0-1. And a curve misses outside. The punch out there, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bader in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Billy.
2 outs, base is empty. Billy McKinney, the next to hit. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm moving under it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Marlins 1. Joey Wendell will hit next.
For the Marlins, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. To third. Fair ball.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Jacob Stallings now.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's in for a strike. And that's outside.
That's out.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think he
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball, could be two. Torres over to first. Awesome play there.
The designated hitter, number 9, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. First pitch, and he just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Wendell rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by one.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias, 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that misses off the outside edge. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
De La Cruz up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Over to Torres. Third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there. Action in the pen down there. Steven Okert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Here comes the 0-1. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And now it's filled up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz on the move to the alley and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Rortvedt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Gurriel. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Yankees 3 and the Marlins 2. Bottom of the 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Jake Burger.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next offering is fouled back. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. First offering, and it just misses. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And that one hammered Bader. Going back some more. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Ulieski.
Here's Gurriel.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And ball one. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. Here's a 1-2. Slider misses outside. Got him looking. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 3-2. So the Marlins go with a new arm, David Robertson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
David Robertson.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 61.
Bauer.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ball one, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. One away.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
That one ripped. De La Cruz ranging back, still going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Right field. Giancarlo.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. In there for strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now Joey Wendell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's in there. That's strike 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
On the ground to the left, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On the pinch run, Nick Fortes. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle, on for the 30th time this year.
Number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
Two on, 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell, 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is down low. And there's the automatic. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Stanton pulls it down, and that is that. And the Marlins leave all 3. Still down by a count of 4-2. So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate. So digging in, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, number 4, Harrison Bader.
Robertson back to work.
Nope, that's the
That's
ball.
a little bit low. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the left-hander, up and throwing. That's outside.
out.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And
Ball
that's
3.
down and away. Good plate
Ball 4.
appearance there.
Thank you, baby.
Able to take the walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Throw to first. Bader dives back. Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
No outs. Runner on second. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a...
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt, but kept close.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Man at first. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Down the line towards the corner. Sanchez gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
Here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 58, Wandy Peralta.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Stanton makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And the pitch. Just missed. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Gurriel stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a changeup clips the zone for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's
Next
a ball.
one misses, and the count is 1-2. And that
Ball
one is
back in.
inside. The 2-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres makes the catch, inning over. Miami down in order. They trail at 5-2. Johnny Cueto on the pitch here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So the batting order turns over. Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
First offering misses the mark. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-0.
2-0.
And that one a little bit high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cueto goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-1 on Judge. And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. It's softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Judge rips that one. De La Cruz settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Let's turn the 5-4-3 here.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there and out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Stanton now. That one's in there, 0-1. The Y to kick the pitch.
That's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now the count is even. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Out number 3. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell. And here it comes. Way high with that one. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and throwing. Hamilton warming up as well. Popped up. Torres settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes digs in now. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And takes low for ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2.
2-2 the count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. That clips a corner. Check swing, went around.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Another homer. And they close the gap. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. That's towards center. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias.
Arias.
Strike 1.
Oh, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And a pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.